Hello and welcome to Eagle Core Technologies' final team presentation. The microcomputer industry is an extremely competitive market requiring companies to consistently meet the challenge of offering innovative new features while also keeping costs down and ensuring that equipment remains as compact as possible. As far back as 1965, Gordon E. Moore, co-founder of Intel, posited what became known as Moore's Law, the theory that the number of transistors on computer chips doubles approximately every 2 years. This theory held true for decades and is a key illustration of why companies like Eagle Core Tech must stay ahead of evolving consumer preferences with innovative solutions. Since its early days in the 1960s, the market has evolved significantly, moving from being primarily used by large government agencies like NASA and research institutions to now being in the hands of nearly every modern consumer. Today, microcomputers are used broadly, making this technology as commonplace as a microwave oven. With globalization, the market has opened up vast opportunities for investors, creating a high risk yet high reward environment for both new entrants and established competitors. In this report, we will thoroughly explore the microcomputer industry, focusing on key market trends, competitive forces, and external pressures. Ultimately, this report aims to provide investors with a deeper understanding of the forces shaping the industry and how Eagle Core Tech is positioned to thrive within it.
Okay, so with our industry analysis, we concluded that the microcomputer industry is a rapidly growing market with huge opportunities for innovation and business growth. And in order to stay ahead in this competitive space, companies need to keep up with the evolving technologies and shifting consumer preferences. One key trend driving the industry is innovation. Businesses are focusing on what the latest and greatest technology features are so that they can upgrade and stand out against competitors. Continuous innovation will help companies deliver new products that will satisfy their customers. We're also seeing changes in consumer preferences. People want devices that are portable, something that they can use for work, and something that fits seamlessly into their daily lives. Finally, there's the versatility of computers, whether it's managing business operations, supporting remote work, or powering industrial processes. These devices are now indispensable across every industry. Moving on to Porter's 5-Force framework, which will help us get a clear understanding of the competitive landscape of the industry. The threat of the new entrants is low. High barriers like substantial R&D costs, significant startup expenses, and the presence of major players make it tough for new companies to break into the market. Supplier power is moderate, while contracts with suppliers help ensure stability. Geographic dependency and limited supplier options give suppliers considerable leverage, especially when they serve multiple industry leaders. Buyer power is also moderate, as they have some bargaining power due to product alternatives, but factors like geographic constraints and the need for reliable suppliers limit their overall influence. The threat of substitution is high, as competitors are constantly innovating, offering better features at competitive prices, which appeal to cost-conscious consumers. Lastly, competitive rivalry is high because major players invest heavily into R&D and marketing to capture consumer loyalty in a very fast-paced and price-sensitive industry. Moving on to the threats and opportunities, one major challenge is market saturation, with established players dominating through aggressive pricing and marketing. Competitors also offer similar brand features, so standing out is essential in this market. Eagle Core has the opportunity to make continuous investments in innovation, quarterly technology upgrades, and place a strong emphasis on quality and customer service. Economic volatility is another threat, bringing risks like fluctuating currency values, rising operational costs, and trade barriers. By diversifying our presence across regions, adopting flexible pricing strategies, and using predictive analytics, we can navigate through these challenges and uncover new opportunities. Lastly, the technological advancements offer tremendous potential, but require us to stay ahead of the curve. Rapid changes in demand and ongoing modernization and a customer-first approach is necessary. With a strong R&D pipeline and regular market analysis, Eagle Core is well positioned to remain competitive and drive long-term growth. Now I'll pass it over to Deja to walk us through our company overview.
Eagle Core's mission is to maintain relevance in targeted market segments by prioritizing long-term innovation, customer satisfaction, and employee well-being. Using this strategy, we maintain a broad differentiation strategy, as well as positive cash flows and efficient manufacturing processes. Company strengths include strong local and regional advertising, growing sales channels, and considerable R&D investments. Human resources tactics continue to dominate every quarter, as demonstrated by top workplace awards and worker productivity. Eagle Core's high productivity and cost-effective production facility in Latin America allowed us to maintain tight cost controls in manufacturing. Some areas of opportunity that we have acted on include missed sales due to stockouts, losing market share, and missed marketing ads. The plan for corrective action includes expansion into new regions and implementing new strategies that will improve value chain activities. Moving on to value chain activities, some successful ones include investment in workforce productivity by offering competitive compensation packages, our production facility in Latin America, which was chosen for its cost effectiveness, having low shipping expenses and efficient labor costs, and strategically selecting sales outlets in key regions such as Los Angeles, Paris, Tokyo, and web sales in Latin America to align with our target customers. In terms of sustainable competitive advantage, Eagle Core has focused on improving key functional areas such as inventory efficiency, logistics, and operating capacity. However, we've learned valuable lessons from past missteps like losing market share to aggressive competitors in Q8. Moving forward, we are committed to long-term planning with a focus on continuous R&D, improving human capital, and maintaining strong brand loyalty to differentiate ourselves from competitors. To regain and sustain market leadership, we are continuously innovating and enhancing product features with a focus on maintaining competitive pricing and high profit margins. Decisions across all functional areas are aligned with our goal of long-term sustainability. With a tactical plan in place to improve product quality, efficiency, and cost control, Eagle Core is set to continue driving profitability and growth in the market.
Eagle Core Technologies has implemented a focused competitive strategy that targets specific market segments with tailored offerings. Rather than competing broadly across the entire microcomputer industry, the company has chosen to hone in on 3 distinct customer groups: Mercedes, Traveler, and Innovator. Each of these segments has a unique need. For example, the Mercedes market seeks premium features and high performance, and Innovator demands cutting-edge technology and design. By focusing on these niche markets, Eagle Core has been able to develop strong expertise and deliver value within these segments. This targeted approach enables the company to differentiate itself in a highly competitive landscape, offering a clear and consistent value proposition for each customer group. Eagle Core intentionally directs its resources towards designing products that align with the expectations and desires of these segments. Whether it's through high-quality materials, cost-effective solutions, or pioneering technological advancements, the company ensures that each product offering resonates with its intended market. Eagle Core's strategy aligns with Porter's focus strategy, which emphasizes targeting specific niches rather than attempting broad industry competition. As illustrated by our concentration on the innovator market, for example, the focus is on cutting-edge designs and the latest technological features. This alignment with the unique needs of each segment not only sets Eagle Core apart in the market, but also has contributed to the company's strong market position. As evidence of this success, Eagle Core Technologies has secured the #2 spot in market share, which reflects the effectiveness of this focused strategy. The high demand for its products, as seen in stockouts over several quarters, further confirms that this approach is resonating with customers and driving business growth. Next, we'll hand it over to Matt.
Now I'll provide a comprehensive overview of Eagle Core Technologies' performance trends, focusing on key metrics and their implications for our strategy growth. We began with strong momentum, transitioning effectively from startup activities to a mature market strategy. Revenue growth was exceptional, jumping from $682,000 in Q3 to over $50 million by the end of Q8. This highlights our ability to execute and expand despite challenges with operational inefficiencies like stockouts, which made it harder to meet market demand in later quarters. Our market share trends follow a similar pattern. We peaked at 41% in Q5, driven by effective test market strategies and branding. However, by Q8, this dropped to 25% due to supply chain disruptions, allowing competitors to capitalize on unmet customers' expectations. Profitability ratios further underscore our financial resilience. Gross profit margins peaked at 61.18% in Q5, but declined to 51.08% in Q8 due to rising costs associated with product enhancements and a competitive pricing strategy. Net profit margins also showed an impressive recovery from negative 61.83 in Q3 to a high of 15.84 in Q7, before declining slightly to 8.64 in Q8 due to an increase in R&D and Salesforce investments. Notably, our return on assets improved significantly, reaching 30.34 in Q8, far exceeding the industry average. Similarly, our return on paid-in capital rebounded impressively to 50.74 by Q8, showing that we could create value for shareholders despite rising costs and strategic investments. Activity ratios like inventory turnover and asset utilization consistently outperform industry benchmarks, showcasing operational efficiency. However, the decline in inventory turnover towards QA highlights the need for improved production planning. Lastly, our zero debt strategy has ensured financial stability, but it could limit our ability to fund aggressive growth initiatives compared to leveraged competitors. And with that, I will hand it over to Deja to walk us through our proposed strategy moving forward.
Key changes and competitive strategy include tailoring the Eagle Matrix to meet the unique demands of Innovator and Mercedes customers, capitalizing on market segmentation, making key investments in all functional areas to create sustainable growth and revenue, refining the competitive strategy to drive long-term profitability and market share recovery. And by focusing on these strategic areas, we expect to regain market share, drive sustainable growth, and improve profitability over the long term. The goal is clear: to deliver high-quality products backed by an engaged workforce to ensure continued success. Next, I will discuss our functional strategy. Eagle Core Technologies continues to prioritize investments in human resources, understanding that a motivated, well-compensated workforce is key to maintaining productivity and profitability. By offering competitive salaries, we aim to attract top talent and boost employee morale, ensuring a highly agile and efficient team as we expand our sales efforts. In production, we've recognized past limitations in capacity and are now aggressively increasing our manufacturing outputs. Over the next 4 quarters, we plan to boost daily capacity by 200 units with an additional 300 units in Q9 to meet growing global demand and support new product segments. In terms of innovation, we're heavily investing in R&D, aligning our products with the needs of key segments, Innovator, Traveler, and Mercedes. Our R&D focus spans performance enhancements, global connectivity, and long battery life, helping us maintain a competitive advantage and strong brand reputation. Eagle Core's dynamic pricing strategy ensures we remain competitive globally by adjusting prices based on regional needs and market conditions. Additionally, our aggressive marketing campaigns, supported by a 15% quarterly increase in the ad budget, ensure we stay top of mind with target audiences and expand market share. By integrating these strategies across HR, production, R&D, sales, and marketing, Eagle Core is positioning itself for sustained growth, meeting customer needs, and securing profitability in a competitive industry.
In conclusion, Eagle Core Technologies has demonstrated remarkable resilience and adaptability in navigating the highly competitive microcomputer industry. By focusing on niche markets, the company has successfully differentiated its offerings and cultivated a loyal customer base. While challenges like stockouts and delayed international expansion have posed obstacles, Eagle Core's steadfast commitments to innovation, strategic R&D investments, and targeted marketing efforts have solidified its position as a key industry player. Eagle Core has already taken steps to address these issues with planned focus on improving inventory management, streamlining the supply chain, and broadening market penetration. Additionally, the company's strong emphasis on employee satisfaction and productivity provides a robust foundation for future growth and positions it to handle the industry's demands effectively. Looking forward, Eagle Core Technologies is well poised for continued success. By refining its strategies and seizing emerging opportunities, the company can maintain its competitive edge. With a focus on operational excellence and sustainable competitive advantages, Eagle Core is set to achieve a higher profitability and maintain leadership in the microcomputer market. Thank you for your time today.